Hey guys, Turbo311 here. Haven't done a video in a really long time, and that's mostly because I moved, and been busy. But anyway, I'm gonna do my first unboxing video for you. First time I've bought any knives in a long time. They're Spydercos, of course. I'm probably gonna have an Emerson coming my way pretty soon, also. But it's weird how your tastes change with knives, and I've definitely focused on like what I want and what I'm going to be spending my money on, and like I'm pretty much keeping any Spyderco that I buy at this point. I've thought about trading some of the ones I have now, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to keep building up my collection. I don't have any more Chris Reeves. I've sold them or traded them. I'll probably get more in the future, but right now they're too expensive for me, and I get a lot more use out of the full flat grinds that Spyderco offers, and having a collection mostly made up of Spydercos is more fun for me because they offer so many different design variations as opposed to Chris Reeve where it's just 1, 2, or 3 designs. It gets boring with them, honestly. I used to think they were the greatest thing on earth, but I still love the Sebenza. It will always be a very special knife for me, and I'll still recommend them to anyone, but at the moment they're not doing it for me, which is a first. So here we go with unboxing of some Spideys. I wonder what could they be. Oh, and by the way, if I have more videos coming, they're going to be some video logs of a trip to San Francisco, which I might be doing more of. Video logs, that is, not trip to San Francisco, specifically. Oops, did I just stab the counter with my knife? I hope not. Okay, I'm sucking at this right now. My ladybug's having trouble cutting through the cardboard. Oh, that's right. I was going at the wrong angle. I'm not even getting this on video. Let's see if I can do this now. Back to amateur status for my videos. Oops. Okay. Oh, and I'm also going to be doing some gear reviews. I've got a new hat from Tilly and some new flip-flops from Chaco. Probably going to be getting some of the Chaco full strappy sandals too for some hiking. Try those out versus using trail running shoes or hiking boots. And the Tilly hat's really cool. Definitely a great outdoors product, but that'll be another video. So there should be 3 knives in here. Got a deal from a guy on the Usual Suspects network. Really great prices for these knives. If you're not already a member of the Usual Suspects network, I highly recommend joining. What did he put in here? Gun magazine pages. Interesting. I don't even have a subscription to Blade magazine anymore, much less a gun magazine. I don't really own any guns anymore. Actually, I don't own any guns anymore. Anyway, okay, enough distraction. This is a Endura full flat grind. I knew it wasn't coming with a box, but it's still brand new. I've had a full flat grind Delica for the longest time, and I really love it. And it took me forever to finally get one of these Enduras. So this camera, I don't think it really has a macro mode. It's a Sony Bloggy, so I'm going to try to keep it at a distance so it can focus. My other Casio camera has a macro mode, but it doesn't really work that well, so this newer camera I got for Christmas, it's not intended to be a camera. It's more like a flip video thing, flip HD video, but by Sony, so no macro mode. But wow, yeah, this is really nice. See, the Delica is so great. I mean, it's small and lightweight, and it got a really thin flat grind blade. Here, I'll grab it for comparison. Here you go, Delica and Endura. But as you can see, the blade's a lot smaller, and I've found that to be a hindrance in some situations. It's still a great EDC knife, there's no doubt about that. It slices and dices anything, but for my usage, this bigger blade is going to be a lot better for me. But, you know, it's an Endura. You know what it looks like. The full flat grind I definitely recommend over the standard saber grind. Unless you really beat on your knives, then the saber grind gives you some extra strength. But if you're more into slicing and dicing like I am, this type of grind is a lot better, because you can see how thin it gets up here. It's like a razor. Or maybe you can't see. Alright, well, okay, so that's an Endura. Everybody pretty much knows what an Endura is. One of the best knives for the money you can get, I think. But this thing is going to be contested by the other two things in here for my pocket, and I think one of these other ones is probably going to win. And this is not it. This is one that I wanted to try, because I haven't had one of these in a very long time, meaning the original version. I had the old original Persian 1 with the micarta handles and the steel bolsters right here, but this is the new Persian 2 in G10. And, wow, look at that point. Holy crap. And look at that belly. If anyone saw Nut and Fancy's blade or shot show video with Ed Shemp, he talks about the way this handle and blade are shaped to be like an extension of your arm, and how I think it was in that video he mentioned that hunters really like using this blade for skinning, which is not its design intention, but I guess it definitely could work. There's a similar knife to this that's better for skinning, I think, even though I'm not a hunter, so what am I talking about? But it's, shoot, I don't even remember what it's called. I used to have one. Oh, yeah, it's the Ocelot. Very similar design to this, stainless steel backlock G10, but it's got little cat paws in there, and then it's got a more traditional shaped blade. Hard to find those are now. I kind of wish I hadn't traded mine. But yeah, wow, this Persian's really, really nice. It's another instance where it looks way bigger in pictures and in videos than it is in real life. That happens to me all the time, with Spydercos especially. I always think a knife looks too big or too clumsy or too thick in pictures, and then I get it in hand and my mind is totally changed. Pretty good blade centering. This is definitely a good size. It's light, it's thin, lighter than you think a steel lockback would be. But here's compared to the Endura. It's it's about the same size. Yeah, pretty much exactly the same size. The blade's a little smaller. But, wow, yeah, this is a really gorgeous knife. I thought I wasn't going to like it that much and end up trading it. But, like I said before, keeping all my Spideys for now, unless I really don't like it, which is pretty rare for a Spyderco. But, yeah, fits in the hand really well. I might end up EDCing this bad boy. Throw it in the rotation, as they say. Okay, last but not least, the one I really, really, really wanted in this purchase. The Cali 3.5. Used to have, wait a minute, what is this? Is this a Cali 3.5? Yeah, it is, wow. I forgot how, it feels, I was scared there for a second. I thought he'd sent me a Cali 3. It's not that much bigger. I guess I forgot how small the Cali 3 was. I haven't had one in a really long time. But if this is half an inch bigger, this is perfect. Wow, yeah, this is really nice. Holy crap. Why did it take me so long to get this knife? There it is compared to the Persian. And here it is compared to an Endura. Sorry, you're probably getting some weird whitewashing effect going on. I'm filming on a white countertop in my new kitchen. But, you know, it's not that bad. I don't want to end up having to refilm it. Maybe if I just put this towel down here, get you some better contrast. Just dirty kitchen towel. Yeah, it takes care of some of the whitewashing. This camera has a whitewashing problem. I noticed it when I was out and about filming with it. So, here we go. The 3 new knives for me from Spyderco. Persian 2, Endura 4 full flat grind, and Cali 3.5. But holy crap, man, this is outstanding. Oh, there you can see the reflection of the camera. Wow. Why did it take me so long to get one of these, is what I'm thinking right now. I mean, really. A lot of people consider this Spyderco's thesis knife, meaning it's the culmination or the summation of all of Spyderco's design philosophies into one knife. Not meaning that it's their best knife, but that it's got the best ergonomics, an efficient lock, if not a simple lock, because as you know, Spyderco still uses lockbacks on most of their knives. And a lot of people don't buy Spydercos for that reason, but it's never stopped me. And this leaf-shaped full flat grind, and a lot of people have said that the Cali and Cali 3.5 has the thinnest grind of any Spyderco they've ever bought, which I can attest to with my old Cali 3. It was wicked sharp. And then the G10 handles and the wire clip go along with that thesis statement, and the thinness and the lightweight is basically their thesis knife on a perfect EDC, let's put it that way. Because, you know, everyone's going to have a different opinion on what makes the perfect knife, and Spyderco makes a lot of great knives. And, you know, take example from the military as one of their best knives, most popular knives. I love that knife, but it's completely different than this. And people still EDC militaries. But I just think this is an excellent design. Excellent design. And definitely something you have to get in your hand to really appreciate. I mean, it just, you know, this is going to get a lot of pocket time, along with the Emerson that I'm going to be ordering today. I'm going to carry this for EDC cutting chores, and then an Emerson CQC7 as an EDC tactical knife. Because in my opinion, I've noticed that as I've tried to carry one knife to do everything, it just doesn't work. I'm going to be carrying 2 or 3 knives. I'm going to be carrying this one, which will be the plain edge slicer and dicer. The Emerson's going to be half serrated, you know, because it's going to be used as a totally tactical knife. I have no reason for it to be plain edge. And thirdly, it's probably going to be a Spyderco H1 knife, fully serrated. I'm going to be getting the Dragonfly 2 Salt, fully serrated, very soon. Might order that one today too. And I'll probably carry that as my fully serrated one, but it's a little short as far as serrations go, so I may end up ordering a Pacific or an Atlantic or something. I do have the Spyderhawk, but that Hawkbill blade doesn't work great for EDC rolls. So anyway, long 12-13 minute video. I'm actually able to do longer videos now. I got promoted or upgraded or whatever ever since I did my last video. So, oops, gotta make sure these things don't touch. Be careful, edges don't like metal or glass or, you know, rocks. Anyway, I'm going to sign off now. Thanks for watching, and look for some more videos from me in the near future. Keep it real.